As we solemnly make our way towards the end, let's remember where we came from. It's Akasan's top 10 reactions.
Felicity, if I can't get the nanotech to disperse the inoculant, thousands of people in this city will die.
What? No! Ray! Oliver!
There's one life against the cities. What would Oliver do?
Over? Oh, fuck!
They will kneel before the next Ra's al Ghul.
Cut his head off. What? Oh! Really?
If I could figure out how to get this thing off, I would be kissing you right now.
Yeah, that didn't need to happen.
Even without me, Starling still has heroes to watch over it.
John.
Yeah, I would be walking out right now too. Fucking Oliver and shit.
Can I say something strange?
This season sucked.
I'm happy.
To honor my channel's reputation, I must be someone else. I must be something else. Comics Plus, what is going on? My name is Akasan, and I am not prepared for this series finale. It's finally time. It's about 7 o'clock my time. I have been putting this off all day because personally, I actually don't want it to go. You can't end the series if you never watched the series finale, right? Right? No. Anyways, I just got finished a little while ago actually watching the shooting for bullseye or aiming for bullseye, the little special feature that they did, and man, it was good. It was really good. It was good, but it was heartbreaking, guys. It has been my honor for the last 8 years, for that last 8 years to be watching the series that is called Arrow, but at the same time, even more providing you guys with a variety of content revolving reactions and reviews for you guys, and sharing my fandom as a fan first, reviewer later, with you. It's been there's been a lot of ups and downs, honestly, with the CW and Warner Brothers, and not every season has been great of Arrow, but I will definitely say that we, without a shadow of a doubt, that we are ending on a very, very high note. Better to go out amazing than sputtering like such, right? Guys, it's my solemn honor to finally say, for the last time, full reaction on Patreon. Check it out. Support the channel, support the site, because this is the end of an era in terms of even this channel. The way we do things on this channel, Arrow started everything for me. A lot of things. And check out my video on that a little later. And look at us now. Look at us now. Guys, full reaction on Patreon. For the last time, I present to you your latest reaction, the series finale of Arrow.
And although I have become a specter, there is a part of me that will always be
the Green Arrow! I'm already crying. Oh my god.
I'm truly sorry.
Y'all really Y'all really trying to make me relive this shit again?
Did not pass that on to your son.
Hey! So everything gets rewritten.
Ever since the crisis, crime in Star City disappeared overnight.
Holy shit.
Literally.
Make Star City great again. Made Star City great again.
He saved this city.
That's what he does, son. Funeral to
Brochness.
Broshness. Hey, Arsenal with the arm.
Speak Russian. From what Dinah tells me, there's not much need for vigilantes anymore.
True that.
His term ends in April. He's endorsing me to replace him.
And he's alive.
Ball guy with an
Awesome.
attitude. Yeah, that's mayor.
Names are on your list.
Too many to cross off. Listen, Diggle, this doesn't end. The mission is never over.
Right. Batman used to say the same shit, man. I understand. Nice, okay. Right my wrong.
Right my wrongs.
Because I'm here to take you to your father's funeral.
Wow. Everybody's in green today. I like that, though. He finally got it. All right.
Honestly, I should have tried that sooner. It's not
Yeah.
that hard, actually.
Oops, that was a little stiff.
The size of telephone poles.
That was kind of stiff, though. Okay. So we're going to have a little mission here. William!
Son of the late hero Oliver Queen was abducted tonight in his hometown of Central City. The police have been unable to confirm any suspects.
Say what? Oh, we're gonna get a little action here. Good to know. Ha! Welcome back. Thea!
Hey.
Wearing red, too. I kind of like that. They're all wearing their kind of colors for the most part.
Always.
Oh, hello, Felicity.
I haven't seen this many people down here in a while.
Wow.
Hey.
Lila's there, too. Mom.
A party?
Wait, oh, she doesn't even know. She doesn't know what Mia looks like. Adult Mia. That is wild.
I tried running a quad grade search.
Nobody's gonna tell her?
Satellite array.
Which went dark as soon as you re-entered Star City.
Well, that's convenient at least.
Oh shit, I didn't even notice he was the back too. Holy shit. Suit up.
Suit up.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! What the fuck? Wayne! I like it.
Hey, well, he's not here.
Dramatic run for nothing. Funny. Nice. All right. But did you do anything?
Nice.
Yeah.
I would have fired some shots in the air.
Way scarier.
What was his name? Ragman?
What it
Right.
took for these rags to work again.
Right.
Since then, I've been fighting for justice.
Let him go!
It's a nice outfit, though. Oh, shit. Hey, William.
Who the hell are you?
That's a good question.
You're wearing his hood. You should know.
What? Oh, okay, interesting. Was it somebody... like, he killed his dad or some shit like that? Ooh! Beautiful. Uh-oh. Here's Diggle? Or Batman?
I'm not wearing hockey pads.
A Batman move. Holy shit. Holy shit! How did you not get... beautiful. You have failed this city. There you go. So what happened though?
I brought him up here to throw him off.
What the fuck?
My whole life ended right here.
I don't care.
Yeah, what?
Oliver Queen didn't kill you, then neither will I. But your ass is going back to prison.
Knock him out. At least knock him out. Damn, this is shut. What the fuck?
This is the arrow.
Nice. That is cute though.
With Oliver Queen confirmed dead, we can only speculate that he inspired a new generation of heroes to carry on his mission.
She didn't hear that helicopter though earlier.
Proud.
That is sweet.
It's being arraigned in the morning.
You know, they did a really good job of like making him still look young because it's really hard for me to tell.
Then yes. I will marry you, Royhart.
Okay, okay. Okay. It's a lot of random photos in one spot. Now what?
Hey.
Hey.
What are you doing here?
Who was sacrificed, brought back.
Oh,
Like
what?
me?
Oh,
Tommy,
okay.
Moira,
Damn, Tommy's back.
but not me.
Oh.
The other me.
Oh.
Your Lord.
Look, we don't exactly know the rules of this whole resurrection.
Huh.
Because, sweetheart, there is nothing about you that needed to be fixed.
That's actually a really good question.
All right.
That is actually a really good question.
And here I am getting to be elected in a few months, and you guys decide to move away. Kind of hard not to take that personally.
That's actually pretty good. Thank you so much for everything. Ah, me too. Me too. Yeah. I'm gonna miss it the most. Can I crash there?
So will this.
Oh my god. WB, whatever you can do. I know that shit isn't like able to withstand harsh weather, but whatever you can do to bring that to Comic-Con or something, Tokyo Comic-Con, I need this. Oh my god. Oh boy. Awkward. And then you got William over there too. What is going on? Tommy!
Another Earth, is that it?
I know, it's a lot to take in.
Well, I just found out there was a reality where I was dead, so that's the curve I'm grading on these days.
And you're also a Nazi too, so, you know, there's that. Oh my god.
Your husband's passing. Hi. Hi. I know. This morning, you were teething. And now you.
This is so.
Dad.
Wow. Is Barry around?
Felicity.
Yep. Speaking of which.
I'm so sorry.
Thanks for showing up late, Barry.
He was a good man. I was there.
I was his brother. And Oliver Queen was mine. Of course, we'll go on.
Oh, they're the same age now. Okay, Sarah and Connor. Or JJ.
Always does.
I really wonder though, What happened to JJ though? Now. Hey, wait, what? Wait, what? Wait! Is that fucking Hal Jordan's mentor? Or are we doing it a different way? Are you serious?
Oliver may be gone, but his mission endures.
Are we getting it?
Maybe even beyond that.
Nice. Okay, I know exactly where that is too. Oh my god, please don't, or please be a dead alien, as much as that sucks, but...
Could have dared imagine.
Yes!
Even if it is a little less bright. Without him in it.
Oh! Thank you. Diggle finally got that ring, son. Excellent.
I have waited a very long time to see him.
Oh, got it. They're pulling a crisis move here. So Oliver's still kind of alive in some sort of like prison type of deal. I hope. That's exactly the same outfit she was wearing. Hey. And she's doing the same thing with the pen. Yeah. Wait, so did Felicity just leave Mia and William by themselves, though? Here we go. Hey, they just pulled a Spider-Man 2's pullback, huh? Hey! This is it, guys! Thank you, Blake Nelly. Oh, this is it. Let me just listen to it, man. Final time we're gonna hear this song. So there you have it, folks. That was the series finale of Arrow. It's finally done. The fat lady has sung. Oliver Queen has sung. The final bow. The bow has been pulled. The string has been pulled back. And the last arrow has been shot. Damn, man. What can I say? I mean, first and foremost, it sucks because I'm like, I want to be hyped about this. Like, I want to be hyped, but this is it, man. This is the final time. And I'm by myself here to just talk about it. But first and foremost, this last episode was by far one of the best episodes I've ever seen out of the entire staff. The music was on point. The lighting was on point. The cinematography was beautiful. The stunts were amazing. That fight scene was great. The story and what they were trying to pull, I'm surprised. It's much better than I thought. I thought they were just going to go right into that funeral situation thing, right? And that was going to be it. It was just going to be a bunch of sadness, right? And guest stars, but no, and like in Memorial, but they did a really good mix of all the things that I think we all just kind of came to love about Arrow. You had the that kind of memorial, like the memorandum type of documentary thing that they did with Arrow's 150th episode, and I really liked the way they did that. They had flashbacks that reminded you of all your favorites kind of scenes that you really liked, which I liked about that. Diggle had his time as well to, and every character that was kind of a main character with involved with Arrow and involved with Oliver had their sort of moment. You saw how Oliver's family itself just started to move on, and they even had some sort of pieces that they could spin off and do other things with, and I really like that as well. You know, Barry is going to get his moment, I'm sure, in the next episode. I think Diggle shows up in the next episode of Flash, so that's fine. You know, and Kara says something, but doesn't really need to have all that. You know, this was really for the core Arrow staff, and that's what I loved about that. The way they handled that was amazing with everybody. It really made me sad that we're not going to see a lot of them ever again. You know, there's also the future spin-off situation, which I thought that's kind of interesting that they're doing that. I'm actually, you know, I guess I was kind of wondering why didn't they have future William there? But I guess that would make things time-wise a little weird if if you know, the plot itself, because they're saving it for the spin-off. So it's kind of like if future William was around, Mia could be like, oh, be careful, you know, like something like that. Like, so that's kind of weird, but it's cool that they were able to bring future Mia into the fold here. That in itself is great, and it was actually kind of cool to actually see Felicity meet future Mia, because we've seen it already in another timeline, but that's all gone now, and it was actually kind of cool to see something like that. I think that worked out really well. And on top of that, before I forget, they even included probably the best Olicity moment for Olicity fans, to have them reunited in some sort of, I guess, heaven. I guess that's considered the afterlife. Originally what I was talking about during the reaction is the fact that in the original Crisis, Alexander Luthor created this sort of like prism heaven like world that the OG Superman, I guess Earth 2 Superman, Earth 2 Lois Lane, Superboy Prime, and Alexander Luthor, they all were just in this sort of like crystal glass thing, and that's how they survived the Crisis. So I was kind of thinking that they were going to do the same thing with Oliver and Felicity. But in some sense, I guess it's the same concept or idea, is that they look like they're kind of in a version of season 1 Arrow or whatever. Got my little arrow blade right there. Pew! Which is kind of cool, so they can kind of have their own sort of story or whatever. And I like the little callback with Felicity having the pen in her mouth and everything like that. I think it works well, but again, did she just like legit leave Mia and William? Like, is she just like gone? Because yeah, I think that timeline was 2040, right? Yeah, 2040. So she just suddenly she's like, I'm out. He's like, all right, Mia, I'm gonna head out. So we ain't gonna see Felicity anymore in the future, right? Or in the timeline. Interesting. Anyways, I guess this is it, guys. There's not much more I can say other than that. That was a very well produced episode, and it was a nice send off to a show that we have been part of for 8 years, most of us. Through its, like I said in the beginning, through its ups and downs, and there were some really, really downs. We had, you know, this has definitely been one of the most momentous and effective shows I have ever been a part of, that has had a huge influence on my life, especially here in Japan. And as I said in my other video, you know, I even took up archery and everything, and like there were times when I would think, yeah, always there's times where it's like WWBD, what would Batman do? But there's also, you know, there's a WWAD or WWOD, what would Ali do, right? That I think to myself, and I think in the special show that we saw previously, they were saying that one of the main points was that the Arrow was always about family, and it was always about Oliver's redemption. And I think Diggle said it best, is the fact that, and that was just such a great speech about the fact that Oliver used to always say that he needed to become something else, and we all thought he was talking about being the vigilante or being the Green Arrow, but as we can see, that is something that was far more becoming human or being redeemed and becoming a man, a great man. And I think that's something that we can all sort of think of in the future, and that's one of the reasons that Arrow has been so relatable for so many of us growing up and coming up, is that, and then we can take that speech that Diggle said and really think about it for our own future going forward. Arrow may not be on the show, on the air ever again, but we can certainly live our lives with those lessons that were instilled to us by Mr. Oliver Queen and the writers of Arrow. You know, one of the biggest causes and biggest directions for me doing reactions and changing my channel up when reactions were kind of a big thing was Arrow. I always knew that I didn't want to do the typical reaction videos that became so popular that other channels were doing, and I always knew that somehow I wanted to always be able to still infuse my fandom, my love of shows, and still do the reaction format, but try to do something more, to become something else, become better, and better myself in terms of video making. So I thank Arrow, the Arrowverse, Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, all of the shows that I would pick up on and do reactions to, but I always created something a little bit more that I can proudly say that there's not, I'm pretty sure, there's not one episode, not one reaction or recap review video that I can say that I'm not proud of, because I always worked my hardest for you guys to put those videos out there for you guys, whether it be when I was in Fukuoka, when I was in Tokyo, when I was sleeping on my friend's floor, when coming back, traveling back, jumping without a rope. This is called The Big Announcement if you're interested. Check that video out a few years ago. When I came back to Tokyo, I was sleeping on the floor of like a kind of an abandoned building, and I had no Wi-Fi, but I would just run to these shops and use their free Wi-Fi, get the Arrow episode, react to it, record it and everything, and then run back out there after I edit everything and upload it at like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. in the morning, and have that video up for you guys. And a lot of you guys really stuck with me with that. Then there was the closet times when I was like, I was in the small dormitory, rebuilding my life in Tokyo, and I was still doing videos for Arrow. It's amazing what kind of journey we've gone through, and now here we are now to look around and see what kind of studio I have set up here, and all the people I've met, DC Sun, Dionysus, Wheels Mad, Trigger Cherry, right, Rita, all these people that have helped me. And then I've also had a team that have come around, so thank you, KR Presents, Manny, Nona Prince, even oh my god, I can't remember his name right now, because he's done a few Arrow videos for me, especially last season. His name escapes me. I'm sorry about that. Maybe Dino Crisis or something like that. Every editor of the Red Dreaded Nation that has come by and helped me produce these videos, I will never forget. And of course, by all means, the fans, the Red Dreaded Nation, all of you guys in the Arrowverse that have been with me from the beginning. Even if you're new to the channel, new to the videos, you guys have always really appreciated and respected the video format that I did with these videos. And one of the best comments that I always got from fans was the fact that they felt like it was a TV show. when they were watching. Like they felt like there was something like just more than just a simple reaction video. It felt like a show that they were part of something. Even when we were doing the Stardust, I think, Stardust apps and things like that. The question of the video, remember those? It was just amazing. And obviously YouTube is not the same that it once was, and the different methods and the different changes that YouTube goes through obviously forced me to make changes with myself and this channel. So I'm gonna miss this style. I'm gonna miss what we've done here, but like Diggle was saying, this is the time to really challenge yourself and really become even more, become something else. So I don't know exactly what the future holds for this channel in terms of what we're doing, but I'm sure one way or another we're still going to be in this together, okay? Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification button no matter what I choose. We had a very long, the conversation is still going right now with some people I'm talking to at Google and some other industry people about what to do next. Because next week's going to be pretty interesting. A week without Arrow. I can't believe it, but I am so glad that I was here to finish this with you guys. Finally, right? Yeah. Well, let's stay strong, guys, and I hope you guys will stick with me for what the future holds, and hopefully we can have even better things as well. Take care of yourselves, guys. Special shout outs and thank you to Mark Guggenheim, Paul Berlanti, I can't even think some more. I'm so sad. Bethany Swartz, Roy, Colin Hayes, Colton Hayes. I see you there, Tokyo. Next time you come to Japan again, hit us up, you know. Everybody on the Team Arrow, and of course, Stephen Amell. I appreciate everything that you guys did for us for the last 8 years. It was an amazing ride, and it's gonna be, I can't wait to see what else is in store for the Arrowverse and everybody else, and of course another way to showcase our fandom. Stay tuned for some video behind the scenes when I went to Vancouver. Manny is actually working on that right now. Hopefully we can have some videos up for you guys if you want to see me behind the scenes at Star Labs, at the Arrow sets, and on some of those famous streets. Hopefully you guys will really enjoy it, and like I said, there's even hopefully we'll be able to bring even more content to this channel and a variety of things, so we can become something else. It was an honor, guys. This is it. We are done. The final episode of Arrow. The season is over. Thank you so much, and we'll talk again soon. Peace, y'all. You have saved this series.